Hey guys, Quigon Quasar here, back again with another Mass Effect Andromeda video, and in this video I'm going to be using the Vanquisher sniper rifle because in the recent patch, the recent update, the Vanquisher sniper rifle got it hard, got it bad really, because it has been the only weapon that has actually been decreased in damage, or nerfed. It's the only weapon that has actually seen a damage decrease and a nerf really, because the Charger submachine gun did have a nerf in its accuracy, but that's not a straight up damage nerf. I think the Vanquisher got it, the worst, got the worst of things, whereas, most of the other weapons got an increase in damage. This one got a decrease in damage. So I thought I'd jump into a silver multiplayer match and see how well this thing performs. Like, see if it's still the god weapon. And I don't think it's obviously it's seen a decrease in damage. I'll actually tell you how much damage it's been reduced by. It's been the reduced damage from 675 points to 810 to 600 and 720. So 675 to 810 is what it used to be, like the minimum and maximum, depending on if you're using any like upgrades or if you're using like an upgraded version of the Vanquisher. That was 675 to 810. Now it has been reduced from that to 600 to 720. So that's a pretty major, real, decrease in damage. So 675 to 810. That's what it used to be. Now it is 600 to 720. So it has seen, pretty major damage decrease. Sorry if the gameplay wasn't that great then. I was actually reading it off my laptop next to me off the patch notes on BioWare on the Mass Effect website. I was reading the actual figures off of there, so I was a bit distracted. But yeah, it's seen a pretty major decrease in damage. It has, and I just wanted to see if it was still sort of like a god weapon, or it's one of the most decent sniper rifles and one of the most decent weapons in the game. So far it seems pretty damn good. I was actually having a warm-up match with it before. I didn't want to seem too, I didn't want to give this gun a bad reputation just because my accuracy isn't on point. So I thought I'd get my accuracy up to spec a little bit more. And I thought we'd play it on a silver match as opposed to a gold match, because a gold match relies on so many other things other than, just not just skill with a gun. It relies on so many other things. Skill at the game being one of them, and I am really not that great at the game, so I thought I'd go for a silver match. I'm using my infiltrator, my human infiltrator, right now for anyone that is curious. But the gun seems to be doing, like a decent amount of damage. It doesn't seem like you do really notice the nerf that much. Like, it doesn't seem like, it's been broken in any way or reduced damage in a big enough sense to really feel like it's not, it doesn't have a place anymore. That being said, I think we might see some people straying away from this weapon, going over to the Black Widow, to the Ice Ray, maybe even to the Widow sniper rifle, moving over to a few other sniper rifles, which is good because one of the things that BioWare said in the patch notes of this most recent patch is that basically all of the gold players, all the people that were playing gold difficulty matches, were using Vanquisher. We're using Vanquisher sniper rifles. It was the single most popular weapon in the game, and it's fair enough for it to be a good weapon and to be a popular weapon, but the specs, like the stats at how many people used it over other weapons, really blew them away. They said, well, they gave that impression, and they gave the impression that it was so high that they really needed to do something about it, and they really did. With so many people using the Vanquisher, there's no point in having a game that has, there's no point in having so many, weapons in the game and so many weapons in the multiplayer if players are only going to use one of them. If players are only going to, use one or maybe two of them, there are a few other good weapons, but this is basically like, this was the go-to sniper rifle, as some of you guys have made very clear to me. I didn't think this sniper rifle was that great, but some of you guys let me know in the comments how good it can be, and I agree with you now. And honestly, it can still be really good. I don't think you will notice a decrease in damage or like a difference at all. I guess it's not gonna pop as many heads as instantly as it used to. That being said, though, it is still awesome as hell, especially when you use it with the right class like I am right now with the human infiltrator. It's still good. I think they've tweaked it enough so that, other players are going to be straying towards other weapons and giving other weapons a try. And like I said, they've buffed a lot of the other weapons at the same time, meaning that, there's even more incentive to go ahead and try those other weapons out. They haven't touched the Black Widow, which is, that's curious to me, because the Black Widow sort of was on par, in my opinion, with the Vanquisher sniper rifle. I believe the Black Widow only had 3 bullets per round, whereas the Vanquisher has 5. So I don't think it was quite as good as the Vanquisher, but they were sort of on par together in my opinion. Some of you guys said that they were sort of like, you know, like rivals in a sense, like on par with each other, sort of alternatives, the Black Widow and the Vanquisher sniper rifle, and the fact that they haven't really decreased the damage. I don't know if they've increased the damage at all of the Black Widow. I don't think they have. I was looking at the list before, I didn't see the Black Widow listed as one of the sniper rifles that they improved, but the fact that they didn't touch it in terms of they didn't reduce the damage at all is quite interesting to me. I think it gives players a, you know, much bigger, much greater incentive to go ahead and play with the Black Widow now, and that's what it should be, because, you know, just judging from the name, simply just straight up judging from the name, the Black Widow sounds awesome as hell, and it was, even though it wasn't quite as good as the Vanquisher, it was awesome as hell. It was really cool, really badass, but they've upped the ante a little bit with it by decreasing the power of its main rival, which is cool. It is cool. I've yet to unlock the goddamn Black Widow. I'm really annoyed at that. Everyone seems to have the Black Widow apart from me. I'm so annoyed right now, because literally everyone seems to have the Black Widow and the Revenant. They are the two weapons that I want the most. It's really annoying. At least I got the Vanquishers, though, and they haven't decreased, like I said, they haven't decreased the damage enough on the Vanquisher for it to be that big of a problem. We are playing against the Ket right now, which of course have been like nerfed. I've seen a nerf. Overall, it made them like an easier faction to fight against, which is always, you know, it's always going to make it a little bit easier if you're using this weapon. The Outlaws have actually seen quite a big buff. If you truly want to see what this gun is still made of, then I guess so. If you want to see what any gun is made of, definitely go on gold against the Outlaws. I have a feeling they're probably the most powerful faction and race to fight against right now. So yeah, if you want to test the metal of any weapon, then go check that out. Go and go play against the Outlaws, because they have seen a pretty substantial buff. Damn, someone's going down. I'm gonna go head over here and help this guy out. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I didn't want to do, you know, like a super long video. I didn't want to show you guys a whole match. I just thought I'd stop by and sort of talk to you guys about how well the Vanquisher still performs and how good it is. It's still really good. It is. It's not going to be the you know, the single go-to sniper rifle now, but it's still a contender. It's what they've done, the tweaks that they've made. It's going to give the other sniper rifles a chance and sort of give players more of an incentive to go and try the other weapons out as well, which is very good, I think. By the way, if you found this video helpful or enjoyable at any point or in any way, definitely leave a like. It would really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. If you want to see any more of my content, definitely stick around and subscribe. I'm going to be making tons of Mass Effect Andromeda content, so if you enjoy that, you should definitely stick around and subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.